What you're about to hear may not be appropriate for younger viewers. Please be advised. The goal of this site is to protect the public from unscrupulous organizations, especially those providing care to the developmentally disabled. The National Children's Center, located in Washington, D.C. and Maryland, is one of the largest facilities in the region that works with adults with developmental disabilities. Its CEO is Jesse Chancellor, and its chairman of the board is William W. Towns. NCC has a current board member who was also its former chairman of the board and CEO, who lied regarding his degrees and credentials. And that board member is David Alexander Leslie, who, ironically, is still actively serving on its board. David Leslie told numerous people and also put in writing that he possessed a degree from California University. He put these lies in writing for his self-gain so that he could be hired in numerous positions based upon these lies. Now, ironically, an internet search of his name still shows that he has this degree that he never earned. In fact, he has no degree at all. The fact of Mr. Leslie's lies about his having a degree was brought out in a deposition for a lawsuit where Leslie was named as a defendant by NCC's own general counsel, a black female who was forced to sue NCC because of racial discrimination. The degreeless David Leslie was serving as NCC's CEO around the time of this lawsuit, where NCC allegedly discriminated against its own general counsel. What kind of organization would discriminate against its own legal counsel? A black female? In that deposition, Mr. Leslie was asked if he had any degree, despite the fact that he has told people that he had a degree. He then decided to end his lies and responded no. He was further asked that if he had a specific type of degree, such as a PhD or any advanced degree of association or any associate's degree for that matter. It turned out that he doesn't even have an associate's degree. The truth has finally come out. Now, one is also forced to ask, why does David Leslie get to keep his job when a former black female employee of NCC, Selena Coffey, allegedly misrepresented about her qualifications and was terminated as a result? Do the right thing, David Alexander Leslie. Step down. Also, extremely important to note, the family of a young girl alleges rape at NCC. NCC had a complaint of alleged sexual assault of a young, blind, and mentally handicapped girl who received care at the center. The allegations are that when an NCC employee, who is the brother of a former director, which is alarming in and itself, was supposed to be driving the younger girl to her home, he instead sexually assaulted her while she was in the supervision of the center. The family sought a recovery from NCC based on claims of assault, battery, negligence, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. So you should also know of a reported fatality at NCC. Portions of NCC's residential facility were shut down due to a fatality that occurred on its premises, and many questions still exist as to why and how this occurred. As a true advocate, it is important that you get some real answers from NCC regarding this. Now, I think we can all agree that NCC is no stranger to controversy and lawsuits. NCC settled cases where women injured on property owned by NCC for the sum of $60,000. In another case, a woman settled with NCC on behalf of her disabled child. NCC has reached an agreement with a woman on behalf of the disabled child. Now, these things are disturbing to us, and that is why we are bringing them to your attention. Further, on our website, you can read additional facts and see supporting documentation on just how NCC wrongfully keeps employees' pay, or wrongfully denies ex-employees their unemployment benefits, and wrongfully denies ex-employees COBRA benefits. The NLRB instructs NCC to follow federal law. Please consider all the information before donating. And an important note to all, if you work for a care facility and know of any case of management fraud, waste, abuse of Medicare, Medicaid, abuse of persons at the care facility, or any other matter that you feel is inappropriate and or unlawful, please leave a comment with your contact information below and we will be in touch with you. Your information will be held in strictest confidence. Please know that you are helping the cause.